so it's me, Kiani. Today's video, I'm bringing you my first of, I don't want to say my first of few spring hauls, but I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I have been really excited to purchase, and a lot of the things that I'm going to show you I'm testing for a specific reason, and I'll let you guys in on that as we get to those products. So I'm not going to do a very long introduction, but I want you guys to see this is the haul, and it's loaded with all kinds of goodies. So if you want to see some of the newest things that are out right now for spring 2015, continue to watch. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Shall I start with Walmart? Yeah, let's start with Walmart. I think I have tons of things, and us girls, we can always find a stash at Walmart. So I've been perusing Walmart because I've started a series called Test or Invest. If you guys have not seen any of my reviews, I'm actually testing high-end products and low-end products, and I'm really testing the products to see if the claims from the manufacturer meets the bill for us as consumers, and if the products are worth our investment. So I'm testing to see if it's worth my investment or your investment. Get it? So anyway, that's what kind of got me on this whole thing of going into Walmart and testing and seeing what products are out. So anyway, I was telling my girlfriend about one of the new foundations that I found, which was the Infallible foundation. I'll leave all the links for the newest videos in the description box for you guys to see. But she started picking up things that I had not tested. I was like, wait a minute now, wait, Walmart got some stuff that I hadn't tested. Let me find out what's going on. So we landed in the hard candy aisle, and doesn't this just look dreamy? And it's number 130, the Tropics, and I'm going to open it right here. I have never purchased anything hard candy, ever. And I hung on to my receipt because, honey, if this does not meet the bill that I need for a good bronzer, it's going back. So let's see if I can get this little... So this is the hard candy So Baked bronzer. This really reminds me of the Too Faced Baked bronzer, I believe. And let's see what it does. So I'm gonna actually, this is what it comes off like. Kind of cute. I'm gonna just push it on my hand. No, that's not gonna do nothing for a girl. I can already tell that's not gonna do anything for me. Aww, it looks so pretty in the package. Can you see what just happened? It just turned me kind of orangey, and when I tan, I already go orange. So this is a no. You guys see it on camera. That's the Too Faced. I'm sorry. That's the So Baked bronzer by Hard Candy, number 130 in the Tropics. That's going back, unfortunately. Here's another one. This is the other one, and I tend to like things that have a bunch of different colors because it means that you can kind of get more of an opalized bronzing effect. So this is called Third Wheel. It's a contouring face trio. Let's see. You see, this goes to show you that the things that look real pretty. Alright, wipe my fingers off right here. This is what this one does. Okay, a little bit more intensity. You know what? Let's just test it right here. Ah! No, it went powdery. Don't like this one either. I don't like it. Oh, it just goes powdery. That's going back too. Shoot. All right, I have another one. Physicians Formula. Let's see. Physicians Formula. This one is an all-in-one custom nude palette for face and eyes. It's called Nude Glam. And let's see, what's the claim on this one? Okay, let me just open it up and let's see. It looks like it might have a brush that goes with it. Oh my God, what are they trying to do? They don't. Alright, so the packaging is cute. Oh, and it does have a little brush. There's the little brushy. You guys can see that came with it. And it does tell you how to create a custom nude glow. So it shows you in rows, row 1, 2, 3, and 4, how you can apply row 1 to the highlight, row 2 as the base on the lid, row 3 on the contour, and row 4 as eyeliner. Now, do you know, I probably never would have paid this any attention, but since I am kind of on this little highlighting search, I really want to see if the products that I'm visioning in my head, if I can actually find them in a drugstore. So, all right, this is row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. So you guys can kind of, can you see that? So 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so why did I do that? Let's just as powdery as anything. Can you see? Can you see it? Not so much, guys. Very, very powdery. I mean, powdery. See, now, when you think about a highlight, you really want something that's going to make that skin look shiny and shimmery and look like skin that's been very, very polished, something that's very hydrated. That's what I think of when I think of a good highlight. When I think of a good highlight, these right here so far are delivering powder with color. So let's think of it. How would these products work well for somebody? If you were looking for a pretty, maybe like a mineralized powder, possibly swirling them all across the face, might be a great finalizing touch. But, and you know what? Another thing that I found, a lot of these products are, you know, $7, $8, $9, $10. And if they don't work for you and you don't return them, what does that mean? I mean, these companies are making money and we're not really getting the bang for our buck. So far, I have 3 no's, and I also have my handy dandy little receipt right here. Those will be going back tomorrow. I can already tell you right now. But on the bright side, I do have one more. Revlon has a highlighting palette, and this is the Rose Glow. I'm expecting big things out of Revlon. I've been very, very happy with them as of late. I'm expecting big things. Do not disappoint me, Revlon. Save this haul. Save this Walmart haul. Save it, honey. See if I can open this up. I mean, they really don't want us to get into this. I'm really having to use a razor blade to get in here. Save this haul, Revlon. Save it! Okay, let's see. Sad. More powder. More powder, guys. More powder. What in the world is going on? So, 4 powders, 3 different companies, and all 4 going back. All 4 going back. But on the bright side, I did get my hands on the blush palette by Belk, and this one is the light. There was a dark one as well, and when I opened them up to compare them, they look very, very similar. I love this. Look at that. That is a great blush travel palette. An amazing mirror, and the quality of these blushes, you guys, I'm actually wearing these 2 right now. I tend to mix either a light and a dark. I always do that. It's just kind of habit. I'm like, you have 4 colors, why not just use them? This is the pigmentation of them, and it delivers like a colored blush should. $6, 4 blushes, throw me right in the spring with all my amazing petal colors. So I'm very excited. So look at that. I'm having to look for e.l.f. to save a Walmart haul. Who knew? All right, so those were highlights and blushes. All right, this is not going back. We're definitely going to keep that. And I do have 2 lip glosses from Walmart. One that is, this one is the Revlon Super Lustrous. Ooh, give me my glasses. Okay, now. So this is the Revlon Supernatural in the Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. The shade is called Supernatural. I love this. It's kind of a taupey pink. Ooh, pretty. Yes, I like just from the first watch. Supernatural. It looks really, really sheer, but I think it would be a great, just a quick throw me on top coat or to wear naked. That was that one. And this one, I was, of course, gravitated toward it. This is CoverGirl Lip Lava. And the shade is, where's the shade, Kiani? The shade is number 820. Colorlicious. Colorlicious. No, Colorlicious, yeah. Mango Lava. Alright, let's see. Mango Lava. Oh, it has this cute little point. Can you see? This cute little point. Cute little point right here. Ooh, pretty. The only thing, this brush is tiny. It's very, very tiny. So I guess it would be great if you had tiny lips. But do you see all this surface area I need to cover? You know how many times I'm going to have to go in and swap over that? So I'm going to have to think on this one. I like the color, but I don't know about the application process. That might actually be a little bit aggravating. So, that was Walmart. We had some, and we had some heat. So, I'm going to move on to, let's go to Walgreens. Shall we go to Walgreens? There were a few things that I was in the same lane. I have really, really been wanting to try this Infallible Never Fail lip liner. And this, eyeliner, which is in True Teal. And let me tell you, I actually wore this once already this week, and it was phenomenal. Phenomenal holding power. Pigmentation was amazing. Look at that color. The payoff is amazing. So I would actually suggest this right here, definitely for those of you girls that feel like you put your eyeliner on and it's not there by the time that you get to your destination. This L'Oreal Infallible line, they are on the money. It is a little pricey. It's like $11, but I tell you what, if you play nice with one of the clerks that works in the cosmetics area, at least at my Walgreens, you can actually start to earn points, and sometimes they'll even slip you a coupon. So if you missed the coupons that are in your mailer, in your mailbox, you know, that kind of clog up your mailbox because they're constantly sending coupons, talk to one of the people that works in the drugstore, and they might actually have some for you. So this ran about $11, but I got $2 off. So I am in love with that. I also picked up another one of these modern matte lipsticks. This one is in matte Tease. I actually had another one of these. I bought the Matte Bear. These Jordana lips, or the modern matte lipsticks, are absolutely amazing. The color payoff is very good, and it doesn't feel overly drying. So I've been very, very, very excited with them. And of course I just went ahead and bought a Nude, because you can tell I'm all into my pinks right now. But look at that. Can you see? I mean, I swatch in the craziest darn places. There it is again. Can you see that? That's going to be a beautiful, beautiful shade. $2.99. Walgreens carries these right now. Love that. And here's I wanted to try the Jordana Super Shiny Lip Gloss. Now, I wasn't expecting a whole lot as far as color payoff in this, but I just wanted to see. Yeah, it's not good. It's just a clear. So if you're, going out or something and you need to pick up something from the drugstore and you need you a quick little lip gloss, this might work. I can see my daughter Chloe ended up with this. So, and I think that was only like $1.99. I also picked up the Maybelline Highlight. This is the Master Highlight or Highlighting Bronzer. Let's see if we can get into this one and see if I can be surprised at the quality, because so far these drugstore bronzers and highlighters are not really hitting on nothing but powder. Nope. This is what it looks like. Not impressed at all. Nope. Can you see what just happened? I put it right here on my wrist. Can you tell? Horrible. Horrible. At least for what I'm looking for. And I can't, it just looks like I'm going to go muddy. I'm going to turn myself muddy. Not a fan. That's definitely not going to, it's not going to stay in my house. Nerp, nerp, nerp. I can see Maybe I should do a video on all the things I return in a month. But yeah, that's not gonna work. So that was the Master Highlight. No, it would turn me just completely red. We're not keeping it. I'm not having it. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so that was all that I got from Walgreens. Now, so my girls that like your drugstore products, we got some things and we didn't get some things. We're going to be taking some stuff back. But moving on to our high-end, shall we? This is something off the beaten path. Again, another bronzer. This is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact. I actually saw this online at Sephora for $44, and I went into my Concord Mills Mall, and there is a beauty store. It's called the Cosmetics Company. If you follow me on Instagram at love_Kiani, I actually did a quick Instagram from there and kind of showed you guys I panned the store. This store is actually owned by Estee Lauder, so there are a lot of products that are discontinued, or I would mainly say basically discontinued products or things that need to be sold through quickly that are sent to this store, and they have them usually in the outlet stores, but they are a cosmetic company, so any brand that is up under the Estee Lauder logo, you can possibly find some of the cosmetics in there. So I actually found this for $34. It was $44 on the Sephora website, and I got it for $34. But again, I wanted to try a good bronzer, and this is what it's doing, and honestly, I wasn't a fan either. This is what's happening. So whereas it's giving me a little bit more highlight, can you see that? It's giving me a little bit more highlight than what my drugstore ones are. I think I probably would have been more satisfied had I gone into a shade kind of like this. So I'm actually going to have to switch this out. Yeah, it didn't give me the payoff that I really wanted. When I swatched, there were 4 different ones. When I swatched all 4 in the different stores, this was the one that I really liked on my hand because it was shimmery. But at the same time, it didn't give me the power once I had enough makeup on. So I'm going to be switching this one out, and I'll probably post a picture on Instagram and let you guys know which one I actually swapped it out for. And I take that back. It wasn't $34. I got it for $31 plus tax. So that was a great saving. So if you're in the market, if you're in any of the outlet stores doing any spring shopping, and you see a makeup company or a cosmetic store, those are the stores that you kind of want to go in because you're getting cosmetics at a discounted price. Alright, so that is that. Next, I actually have something, I saw a commercial, and it was on the Clinique. This was the Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I'm actually going to do a good review on this product for you. I actually tested it all day, but I wanted to let you guys kind of see it. The bottles, the packaging is so freaking cute. It claims to be a foundation and concealer in one, but the crazy thing is the wand. Look at that. So you can really pop that product all over your face and kind of go back in and play with it around the eye area if you need to conceal, or kind of spot check areas that need to be concealed a little bit more. The product's $27, so it's actually a really good price. The shade that I purchased was Golden Natural. Yeah, I was very, you know, I'm going to save the review for you guys, so just make sure that you look for my Beyond Perfecting review that's going to come up on that. So we picked up that Clinique product, and the young lady was really nice. She gave me the Super Primer Universal Face Primer. So this is the primer that would actually go along with any of the Clinique products. So yeah, I like getting little freebies when I'm in store. So that was Belk's. Now, let's see here. Should I do Ulta or should I do Sephora? Let's do Sephora first. Let's do Sephora first. So, I finally got my hands on the Shade of Light, which is the KatVonD contouring palette. And I know you guys have seen this, and if you haven't, it's a pretty cool concept. It is all powders, unlike my Cover FX contouring palette, which is this one. So the Cover FX, which I purchased a few weeks ago, is all creams, and the Shade and Light is all powders. Now, to be honest, I felt a lot of peer pressure to test this because I was seeing such amazing pictures on Instagram, and I wanted to, I really wanted to test and see how this really compared to my Benai product. So if you guys are really wanting me to review this versus the banana product in Benai, or even the buff shade that's in Benai, or any of the cocoa shades, let me know. Leave your comments in the down bar, and I will actually compare and contrast this for you in another video. But I will say, I think this is great, but it's missing two things. It's missing a deeper shade and it's missing a highlight. So I think that instead of them doing maybe these two colors right here, I think they probably should have done maybe this one, and one that was darker. Or maybe they should have done this one and a darker one, and then maybe a highlight, or maybe eliminated. I don't know what they really could have done to have made this much better. I will say I like my contour to be banging. I want it to be noticeable, so this is my own personal preference. I think it's a great concept. I think they should have come out with a light, medium, deep, almost like Color Effects did. So this one would have probably have been the medium, and then they should have done a darker one. So if you are, for me, it wasn't as dark as I really needed it to be, although the setting powders are actually really good. I got some amazing photos, and I'll try and insert those right here. And I did a highlighting and contouring video using the Cover Effects and this. I've already recorded that for you guys, but again, if you want me to compare and contrast the shade and light to the Benai powders, make sure you leave those comments in the down bar, because I think that would be very helpful due to the Benai series that we have out. This is the color that I'm thinking they should have put in here. So for my girls that are a little bit more richer in tone, can you imagine if they would have done, and see, if they would have popped that darker color? Can you see what the contrast that would have had? That would have been really good, right? And I just covered my lights. So if we would have had all of these and we added one more, can you see that? That would have given us the intensity that we really needed. I'm thinking to actually take it into a darker complected person. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. I'm kind of on the fence on whether or not I'm really going to keep this, but I know a lot of you guys had it, and I wanted to test it for myself so I could really give a true commentary on it. And of course, the brush that came along with it, which I thought was so cute. It says it right here, there's a shade, and then there's the light. So this is where you actually pop the light on, and then this is where you would actually contour with. So I love the brush, love it. I haven't used it yet because every time I pick up the KatVonD palette, I forget that I have the brush. So I'm going to leave this right here on the top of my table to make sure that I use this tomorrow. But I am in love with the brush. I'm a sucker for a good brush, and I think she did a great job with that. The concept, kind of quirky. It's in a coffin. Of course, my daughter and her Monster High fit, she loved this right away, and she wanted the container, and the answer was no, although she'll probably end up with it anyway. And I got a few more things for you guys, a few more things that I want to show. Last store, Ulta. Oh my god. Okay, so I picked up this Guts 10 by Redken. This stuff was actually recommended to me by a hairstylist that I've been doing some modeling for. This is the volume spray foam. And you guys, if you notice, you know, I wear a pixie, but sometimes I want a little bit of volume. Look at what this is doing, just with me moving my hair. Just with me moving it. And I put this in this morning, and I've been keeping a great lift to my hair. Like, it really won't go super duper flat. So I'm very excited that I have this. I'll have to test it and see how long I'll have to go without shampooing it. But yeah, it does give me a little bit of volume, a little bit more control, and I like the texture of it because I can feel that it's thickening up the hair. However, it doesn't give that cast that some that some hairsprays do. You know how you kind of get like a white film, and my hair is so rich in hue that I really want it to be shiny, or not cast it over, kind of looking gray or flaky, any of those things. I haven't found that happen. I've only used it once before, but I really like that. And oh my god, if you didn't know, you're about to. Too Faced came out with a natural matte palette. An all natural matte palette. So this is the, I want to say, second edition of the natural eye palette. So this palette has been revamped to all mattes, and you guys know that I'm a fool for a matte palette, honey. Yes, I am in love. These colors right here, actually what I'm wearing right now. And they really do kind of rival the Stila palette. But you know, if you are in the market for a good palette and you haven't been able to get your hands on the Tartelette palette, this would be great because there again, it's all matte. So this being the Stila palette and this being the natural palette. I love this one because it does have some shimmers and it gives me the depth that I can actually create a smoky eye. I'm going to come out with a video in a natural smoky eye using this palette, and then I'm going to have to do an alternative. This is more of my day palette. So those of you girls that are running to the office and you really just want something that you can do every day, this is a bang up palette right here. It was actually less expensive than the Stila one as well, and it blends out amazingly. I actually put it on for the first time today. Love it. I want to say it was $36 versus the Stila runs you about 40-ish. So very cute, very, very compact. Love these. And anytime you can get your hands on an all matte palette, if you're running low, yes, amazing, amazing. And right now, I want to say through April 1st, if you're buying a Too Faced product, there is a free gift that goes along with it. So I actually also got the Shadow Insurance. I have the Better Than Sex mascara, which I hear great things about. And I also have the Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. I haven't tried either of these yet, but it's always great to be able to get a free gift when you're spending some money. So that's all right now at Ulta. And the last thing, one of my idols on YouTube, I'm not going to call her idol, but one of my favorite YouTubers, that's probably a better phrase, one of my favorite YouTubers is Jaclyn Hill, and she raves over Becca. She raves over Becca. And of course, you guys know from this haul that I've been looking for shiny things such as bronzers, etc. Becca has this trial set right now, and I thought this would be a great time for me to try the bronzers, because these are the 4 things that come in this set. And let's go over these real quick. I know I've been holding you guys up. This is the liquid version to the oh so popular Opal. This is a liquid version of a bronzer. No, a liquid version of a highlight. And this is the highlight. Let's see if it does anything. I'm trying to put it on my skin so we can really tell. So actually just put it right here. It kind of gives that water effect that I was thinking about. For me, maybe not so much as it giving me the payoff that I'm really wanting. I don't even know if this is picking it up, but I'm usually more of a fan of a powder bronzer. Only because I tend to like my foundation more matte, so applying a powder on top tends to give me the opalized appearance that I want. So I can see me putting this in my makeup case and trying it on some of my girls for prom that want more of a natural glowy look. I can see me using that, but for me, I don't think it's going to be a wow. This one looks pretty. This one is called Shimmering Skin Perfector. Okay, now we're talking business. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Let's put it right here on my forehead. Let's see what happens. Ooh, we might have a winner. Oh, that is gorge. Can you see what just happened? Can you see? And that's a good test spot, right? You know what? I'm going to stop swatching on my hand. I'm going to start swatching on my forehead. So, yeah, I like this. This one is, again, the Shimmering Skin Perfector. That's pretty. I like it. And it's tiny. I like it in the little travel set. Alright, and we have another one that's in here. This is the Becca Beach Tint. This is what it looks like. Ooh. And it kind of feels like one of the mousses. Oh. It smells so good. Alright, let's test. Let's test it. Can you see anything, guys? This is pretty. This is more my speed. This is more my speed. So it's kind of, let's pull it down my nose. Yep. Yep. That's good. That's good. I like that. It's giving you just enough. It's not going to be as wet as, so this, the mousse, is not coming off as wet as this one. And you can tell what just happened there. You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's put this one on the other side of my face. I mean, I'm going to go take the makeup off in a minute anyway. Let's just test this. Let's see if it does anything. What are we seeing, guys? Do you see anything? Oh, that's pretty. As long as it doesn't leave streaks in my foundation. That's pretty. Can you guys see it? I'm hoping it picks it up on camera. I'll know when I review. Last thing is the Beach Tint. This is water resistant color for cheeks and lips. Alright, let's see here what happens with this. Kind of a stain, almost like a lip stain. Almost like something if you were going to the beach and you would want just a tad bit of color. You know? So again, it does smell like paint though. Wet paint. I don't know about that. That might give me a headache. You know how when you have something close to your lips and your nose just constantly picks it up? I don't know. So 2 out of 4 that I've been like instantly wowed about. I don't know. We'll test them and see. So anyway, that was a lot for a haul. That was kind of a spring preview. And I want you guys to make sure, if you want me to do a compare and contrast with the KatVonD and the Benai products, let me know. I'll actually try and get that video out to you guys. But just make sure you leave your comments in the description box. But that includes, or this concludes this video. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at love_Kiana. You'll see if I'm actually using these products. As well as remember to like, subscribe, and share the videos to make sure that you get more videos from me, Makeup by Kiana. And I love you guys very, very much. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.